Kosuke, care to explain what the fuck's going on?
It's not what you think.
We're here on account of a woman named Keiko Hamada. She says she's been threatened by an illegitimate business.
Oh, I see. You're the guy who had this dipshit's phone.
Yagami Detective Agency, at your service.
Yagami Detective? Yo, wait a sec. You the kid Matsugane-san took in?
There, you see? I told you people have heard of us.
Huh.
As for me, the name's Kaito. Used to wear the Matsugane gear myself.
Oh, I've heard plenty about you. You're a real celebrity, buddy.
A man's gotta have a reputation, right?
Masaharu Kaito. Ugly as an ape and just as dumb. Lets an amateur thief get the drop on him, then forks over the family safe? Yeah, you're a real legend.
Don't talk like you were there, jackass. You want an ape? I'm about to go ape shit here!
Come on, man. Don't give him what he wants.
Fuckhead.
Now that we're past introductions, we're here to get Keiko-san's money. And we'll be tacking on our fee on top of that. Just business. I'm sure you understand.
Hear that, boys? The detectives come to collect. You know the best part of breaking ranks with the Tojo clan? The freedom. Yeah? No more paying cuts to guys upstairs. Makes us even tougher. And guess what I spent the cash on? The walls. Now this is damn good soundproofing. Meaning whatever goes on inside, stays inside. You'll find out just how convenient that is.
You hear that, Kaito-san? He says we're free to cut loose.
Oh yeah. Best news I've heard all day. I'm gonna open up a can of...
Hey, hold that thought a minute.
Greetings, Yagami-shi. Did Sugiura-shi call you a second ago?
He did, but look, Tsukumo, now's really not a good time.
Oh, so you really are just busy? He said you hung up on him, so I wanted to make sure. He didn't offend you, did he? I'd hate to think he upset you, you know? But if so, we didn't mean it. On behalf of both of us, I offer my profuse apologies.
Yep, no offense taken, man.
But you see my point, right? Sugiura-shi and I are a team. Our actions reflect on each other. Any responsible member of a company, I mean, any responsible member of society, it's a matter of respect.
Okay, I get the picture. We'll continue this later.
Okay, but when is later? Should I call you back? If you have an estimate, I can set a timer. That way I'll know when it's convenient.
Right, where do we leave off?
You gotta be shitting me!
Yeah, pretty lame talk.
That's it. You jokers are dead meat!
Listen, I just wanted to thank the both of you for all you've done.
I'm just glad to hear they got your money back.
Oh, yes.
Oh, don't worry about it. Sorry.
Nice of them to eat the cost, huh?
Beg your pardon?
Oh,
I take it all back. Anyway, what happened to the crooks?
If they're smart, they're skipping town. As for Kosuke, so I'd say this case is closed.
Well, I've sure
Oh,
learned.
yeah?
From now on, and I should probably...
That's your big take? Really, Keiko-chan?
Oh, I don't think so at all. Plenty of people...
It's true, Kaito-san. Apparently that's
You
a thing
see,
now.
if you don't seize the opportunity...
Fine, fine. Hear you loud and...
Saori-san and Hoshino...
Now that you mention it, they should have left the courtroom a while ago.
Maybe they stopped for a quickie somewhere.
There's nothing between...
Wisdom comes with age, huh?
Damn right it does.
You talking about...
Yep. Though we came from different backgrounds, we were brothers in arms. You two ought to visit his grave every now...
We will.
That goes without saying.
Well, I guess we should get going.
I guess so.
Thanks for having us on such short notice. Oh, and give the two lovebirds our regards.
All rise.
The court is prepared to issue its verdict. The sentence for the defendant, Akihiro Ihara, is 6 months of penal servitude.
He's getting prison time for his first offense? Isn't it usually just probation in cases like this?
Yes.
I'm sure his attitude didn't help the situation. From the start, the evidence was stacked against him, and all he did was deny it.
If that will be all, we can proceed with the court's rationale. The defendant may be seated. You'd rather hear this standing up?
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
What?
What the hell? What is he talking about?
I don't know.
I'll take that as a no. In that case, make sure you pass this along to the Kanagawa police. They'll want to know that the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide. He deserved to die 1,000 times, but he was never even accused of a crime. No, he just went on with his life. The law let him walk. An utterly broken system.
Order in the court! The defendant shall refrain from making such outbursts. Defense, do you have an explanation for the meaning of this?
Your Honor, well...
Huh? How's that for an honest day's work? I just want to go put my feet up in the office.
Sounds like a plan. I need to get back to Sugiura, too.
You mean a big job for...
Yeah, down in Yokohama. By the way, Sugiura and Tsukumo, they're detectives.
Those two detectives? A good one, Todd. Wait, you serious?
This game is absolute bullshit. It's like it's designed to eat your money.
Yeah, what a fucking scam!
Fuck this. I'm beyond pissed. I need to unload on someone's face.
Hell yeah, dude! Why don't we go give some asshole
You know I'm always down.
Really, guys?
Let's hit it. Too fast.
This is the Yagami Detective Agency. I run the place with the help of my partner, an ex-Yakuza named Kaito. I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing. But the reality is, we'd be drowning if it weren't for the gigs we get from Genda-sensei. It's not like we don't have the technology. But when street smarts fail, most of the time we have to get physical. That happens a lot.
Guess we can finally take a breather. Weren't you?
I wasn't I?
After seeing us?
Yagami-san, everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and right down here. And if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then, should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When do you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. Tomorrow, if you can swing it. We're based in Ichincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Perfect. Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
See you guys soon, then.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Huh. Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our chance to broaden our horizons.
Yokohama 99's cross streets. Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this strip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could. But why don't we hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that.
Let's hit it.
Hey, give that back. And stay down.
Let's roll, Todd.
up a sec, Todd. Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. What'd you call me? What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Whoa! Hey! What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it, Pops.
You goddamn brats!
I got that one! He called us goddamn brats! You picking on high schoolers, man?
No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store! That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers!
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
Holy crap, he kicked Sakaki down!
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey! Give me my phone back!
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck with us? We're gonna kick your ass!
Come on!
It stinks like a bitch! For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters!
Yo, was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you've been training at a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them. Here, This came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you. Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They look like a bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learn some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liumang gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes. They'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while, at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's all right. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Let's roll, Tom.
And stay down.
Let's hit it.
What a waste.
Too fast. Yokohama 99. Yep, that's the place.
Whoa. Yo.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagamishi.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office. Little shit.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
Huh.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major... What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang.
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever.
Actually, we haven't run into... No, what we're dealing with isn't so
Bullying?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was... Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to
They'll
court.
also want to hold the schools accountable, but...
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike, and this leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain. Scientifically, this potent...
Yeah, I call that puberty.
That would apply specifically to boys.
Ah, with girls, it's more like... See, oxytocin, for instance. Scientists
Then
have...
it's not always a bad thing, is what you...
Indeed. Did you know it was... ancient matriarch, so you could... After all... However, individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair. If that became the norm,
And by then, it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these, if primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice. A necessary measure for society's greater good. And society to put this into focus.
So from a science
More
perspective...
Hormones are fucked up.
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
Looks like you guys have been doing...
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the fieldwork.
Makes sense.
Here's another fun fact. An act of betrayal also increases in those kids. In other words, can feel just as...
Sure. But that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive.
So...
Ah, yes. He wants us to scour... That said...
How big is this school?
Let's see. There are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiura...
We'll be meeting the chairman. How about the two of you come? You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way. The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If
Sure.
you could meet...
Let's hit it.
We'll be meeting the client at Kyoinro, a restaurant over in Chinatown. We'll be taking off pretty soon.
I just want to say, I am so glad if we can all pull...
Whoa.
Let's hit it.
And stay down.
What is it? Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name then.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
Without further ado, they are, without a doubt, the
yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
Seiryo?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been...
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand...
You bet your ass we did.
You mean there was an altercation?
Come on.
Because that...
Chairman, we'd like to start it.
Certainly. Our administration has a very... We can... Or if I believe...
And you're hired?
Oh, yes. I visited your...
That sounds
in
like
most situations, all we need, but in this case...
Hence?
So...
Of course, this footage then...
Nothing beat...
Yes, but as such...
This seat, do I have...
You do, at any... I'm glad...
So...
Hey, wait a...
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, that could lead to making people...
The teachers, that is
What if you offered...
you don't think that'd backfire?
But the fact...
So, we did get into it.
Fine. Next time I...
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before...
And it's not enough...
Unfortunately...
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can...
Your first response...
Yes.
Can you tell me what's going...
Yes, it has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students. Poor boy.
You mean because he was being...
Not on paper, at least. Neither did the...
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. Now, there were online postings but the prosecution never found substantial...
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the class. Every day I watch our students come to school. They're all so full. However, around 2 months ago...
The hell? Don't tell me he got picked on.
That could have been the case. But I didn't get enough detail from what... But I... At the end of that is...
Hey, Chairman. You a big fan of Peking duck?
Hmm? Oh,
Isn't it? It's one of my personal favorites. Nothing like biting into...
Are you eating if you could...
Oh. I think this conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll...
That would be fine.
All right, then.
Are you really pretending?
Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap.
Don't you worry about that, Yagami-shi. The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party.
In that case... excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
So, how was that for your first... I realized that...
Oh, yeah. What was that you said about using hit...
Tomorrow, we'll be deciding where to put... Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
What? You gonna make us wear uniforms?
Of course. Freshly laundered and ready for duty. As you may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You've got... In any case, try to make yourselves at home. I'm a night owl, so if you want to close your eyes... I'm a night owl, so if you want to close your eyes...
Huh?
This sucks.
Yeah.
No way!
Ah. Huh.
Huh? Yagami-san.
Huh?
Hey!
Yeah.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Can you?
Gotcha. Yeah. Excuse me. No way.
Let's go.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh. Are you serious?
I owe you one. Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday? You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
What's up with those guys?
They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No case ain't that right, Tom.
Good.
Ah, you must be the repairman.
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids are on recess.
So, the schoolyard should provide... It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could. We stick out, but if we moved in pairs...
When a con... It seems the ad... All that is to...
Hear that, Tom?
Very... Where are they?
Right here. Now, these cameras don't see very... So let's try to set them...
So, we just gotta...
You would brag about...
All right. Guys, I think it's time for action.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Talk and I'll... got 10 cameras, so we gotta use them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dude.
Look, whatever.
That many? Just for the...
Yep. So when you do find one, you make it...
Huh. If you're that sure, let's do it.
Tsukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and...
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym.
Copy that.
All right, Doc. The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Every bully.
You think it's really?
Yep.
You don't say.
All right. All right.
Yagamishi, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you...
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
Looking for something, pal?
Here, 1,000 yen, no questions asked. That'll cover a pack of smokes, maybe 2.
You're saying I should take this?
Well, yeah. Kinda sucks asking.
You know, you're not so...
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up...
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I could think of. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might be good. The teachers probably passed by without a...
Hey, Kaito-san, don't you think we should be in... Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
You might be right, but we couldn't...
Yeah, fair enough.
So, as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we should say. How about the Okay, Todd.
Uh-huh. You know, we told everyone's just staring.
Too late to whine now.
Huh?
Hey.
You noticed too.
Classroom.
Sounds like we've got some bull...
All right. Let's hit it.
Excuse me, but I don't recall that...
Whoa.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified...
Yeah, and nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teacher.
You know what?
I can't say I...
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am. And you...
I presume this line of questioning is voluntary? If so, I reserve my right to remain silent.
Is that so? Then I'll simply have to report you to the police as suspicious...
Wait, before you do that...
Get it together, man.
I'm only going to ask you once more.
It was the chairman who called us in. I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then.
Well, when you say it like that...
Did he make this appointment with you?
Yep, sure did.
And I'm sure our chairman gave you his name?
His name? Oh, well, that would be... Ishizuka-san, of course. Now, if that's all, we'd like to get back to work.
I'm sorry, but you don't get to just brush me aside. Besides, Ishizuka's not the chairman.
Really?
Just what is going on here? Are you two really repairmen?
Look, I got his name mixed up, all right? I was thinking of a chairman from another private school. This school's chairman is, Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry for being so rude.
Ah, no problem at all, Teach. By the way, anyone ever tell you how stunning you are? I'd say you're just my type. My dream gal, even.
What?
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair. And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now. The hell was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
So, now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
Wrong as it is, there's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
Yeah, well...
Uh-oh.
What is it?
This is the classroom where Yagamishi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Them again. Now they're picking on a girl.
Whoa, did you see that?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, Tak! Let's go kick the shit out of those punks. No way I'm letting that slide.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
Man, why's nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own two eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Seiryo. We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
talk.
Let's get a little... What the? Suspicious. Hey, what the? Hey.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagamishi.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east...
On our way.
Please, come in.
Huh? You're that
Sawa
teacher.
Sensei, wasn't it?
All of these...
Yes, and
I see.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
I knew something was wrong. But I could never put my finger on what.
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say, we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying...
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. There's a chance... What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
Thus, a third party must...
I presume I can tell to family it takes so if...
Even so...
No,
Oh, come on. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes. And you're just gonna watch him sink?
what I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
The name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy. Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
You think there's a real
I do.
Sure.
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? And by all means, detective, enlighten us.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope, she's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
If we spread this footage on the internet, it'll draw all kinds of criticism. And that criticism could lead to support.
Surely you jest. Doing that would blow things far out of proportion. I can't imagine Kodo-san would want that. And certainly neither would I. Why, I'd be lambasted all over the media. Did I hire—
Yo, you hear
Yeah,
that?
you're telling me. It's Koda-san. She needs to be—
Were you even—
So, then what do we—
It's those students sitting—
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target. Adults do the same thing, honestly. Guess we're not so different from high schoolers.
Then we should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved? Is that—
Again, and that tell me.
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
So if the class could just express— We have to tip then, would they keep—
Alright.
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini-speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
Chairman? I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
Do you remember that? Perhaps she blamed—
I can see that.
As the so please.
How's it coming along, Yagamishi? No complications?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
How about we save the praise for after?
Anybody in the class? What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
All right, I'll check it out on the way.
お母さん、今日部活で遅くなるよ。はーい。はい、そうです。今週の練習メニューのことで。はい、ですから。お母さん、今日部活で遅くなるよ。はーい。はい、そうです。今週の練習メニューのことで。はい、ですから。はい、そうです。今週の練習メニューのことで。はい、ですから。ねえ、今週末のデートなんだけど、行けないかもしんないの。はい、そうです。今週の練習メニューのことで。はい、お母さん、今日部活で遅くなるよ。はーい。はい、そうです。今週の練習メニューのことで。はい、ですから。ねえ、今週末のデートなんだけど、行けないかもしんないの。お母さん、今日部活で遅くなるよ。はーい。はい、そうです。今週の練習メニューのことで。はい、ですから。お母さん、今日部活で遅くなるよ。はーい。この投稿全然いい列だね。
How does it look, Yagamishi? Anything unusual?
Let's find out. Huh? The heck is this?
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
Yagamishi, behind you!
There he is! That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera! See, when you find what you do in that way, when—
I get it, Amit. Hey, what is it you're doing?
Oh, well...
Come on, let's catch him already! Stop!
Hey, wait!
Are you safe, Yagamishi? Seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, you think? Crap.
Yagamishi, you should see a ladder that goes up to the gym's roof. That's my advice.
Got it.
Don't panic, but the school just contacted security. Several guards are en route to your location.
Great. Just what I needed.
Looks like you've made it to the rooftop.
Where have you been watching from this whole time?
From the drone, Yagamishi. I found a spot that's pretty inconspicuous. From here, use the drone as a guide and jump from that roof toward the classroom. You're gonna have to clear a big gap.
Right. I'll try not.
Yagamishi, it looks like some of the guards have arrived. What?
Yeah, I should be able to make...
Are you serious?
It'll be fine. All I have to...
You know very well I'm weak to... Let's get this mission...
Alright, let's go.
Like I said, I should be able to help you get to your destination. Make sure you don't lose that earpiece.
Got it. Okay, makes sense. Damn. Not happening. And this was the shortest route to Class 2, too.
Nothing we can do but find another route, Yagamishi. It seems...
No sense waiting for the guards to just give up their posts. Let's check out the rooftop. Aha. The hell, another roadblock?
My apologies. I'm afraid that was a blind spot.
Well, shit.
Yagamishi, how many guards are there?
There's just one.
Just one? Well, in that case, let's just get that guard out of your way.
You got a plan?
Of course. Yagamishi, it's time to put that thing I gave you to use.
You mean this ball or whatever? What does it even do?
It's kind of like one of those You fill that ball with powder or liquid and throw it at your target to blind them.
Right. So what's inside this thing?
Oh, just some peppers.
Peppers? Is this really gonna work?
Now.
I see now. Oh, damn. It worked like a charm.
What did I tell you? But, Yagamishi, that only works...
Yeah, I got it. Too close. Tsukumo, can you hear me?
You
have any idea how it's...
I'll take a look. There's no sign of...
Oh, then I'm good to go?
There is one guard posted there, but I'm sure you can get past him.
Yeah, piece of cake if he's alone.
Too close.
Tsukumo, can you hear me? You have any...
I'll take a look. There's no sign of that
Oh.
There is one...
Yeah. Piece of... Tsukumo, you have any idea how...
I'll take a look. There's no...
Oh,
there...
yeah. Whoa. Okay, I'm in class 2-2. Nobody in sight.
Roger that. Seems like those guards were no trouble.
Yeah, thanks to you. Well, better set up those speakers while I can.
Good luck.
Tsukumo, could you say something through the speakers?
Oh, testing. Testing. Today's forecast calls for sunshine and heavy security.
Perfect.
Does this mean your setup is complete?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, no you don't. You stay your ass right there.
Go get Yakun and the boys.
I see you got security all riled up. They've been looking all over for you. Didn't think you'd be dumb enough to stay. Could have sworn I saw you earlier on lunch. Now where have I seen that face? Oh, you're the guy from yesterday. The guy who stole my fucking phone. I'd say it's time for some payback.
Don't lose heart, Yagamichi. Already come.
Right. I can get through this.
Look, who the fuck are you and why are you in our school?
No answer? You're only making this worse on... Oh, yeah.
Sick. Whoa. What is this shit?
This guy doesn't mess around, Yakun. We all need to...
What? Holy shit!
Huh? Crap! Don't let him go!
Damn! I guess he's more than just your average creeper.
Yagamichi, you can't get caught now. They'll label you as a sex offender. You don't want that on the news, do you?
No, can't have that. Only one way out then. You need to listen.
Never mind those guys. The three of us need to make our exit now, too.
Got it. ready, guys? And stay down. There's no way
In all seriousness, that way?
Yeah, but that...
But that...
Yeah.
Hey,